Okay, so in this video, I want to talk to you guys about PenFed Credit Union. Now, this credit union might very well be as good as Navy Fed, well, maybe not quite, but it's a great alternative, and that's what I'm going to talk to you and share with you in this video. But before we get started, I have a quick message. Welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV, and on this channel, we talk about everything you need to know about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay, so if you've been looking for an alternative to Navy Federal Credit Union, PenFed Credit Union might be that alternative. One of the first things that I like right off the bat in regards to PenFed Credit Union is the fact that you don't have to have any kind of military affiliation or government affiliation. Basically, anybody can join. And so if you're like me and you're looking for a credit union to get involved with that has some great features and perks, such as PenFed Credit Union, then this should make you really happy. So it's not quite Navy Fed, of course, but that's okay. I think for the overall picture, I think it's a pretty good option. In general, most credit unions are going to end up being better than banks in that most credit unions tend to offer better rates on just about everything. Their car loan, their home loan, even the credit card APR is normally better. So with PenFed Credit Union, that's what you're going to find. You're going to find the same type of scenario. And the fact that you don't have to have any kind of military affiliation or be a part of some special organization in order to join this credit union makes it a good choice and something you should definitely consider. So that's kind of the purpose of this video, is just to kind of shine some light on PenFed Credit Union and kind of talk about why you may consider becoming a member, other than the fact that anybody can be a member. So it didn't used to be that way. As a matter of fact, you had to be a part of something or different organizations in order to become a member of PenFed Credit Union. But now anybody can join. I actually contacted customer service because I was thinking about signing up for PenFed. They had a sign-up offer where if you deposited $1,200 and completed 5 debit card transactions within 90 days, you would get $200 deposited into your account. Now, that checking account offer no longer exists, even though it was supposed to be from May till June 14th, and they actually already canceled that offer. I made a video talking about that and the fact that that no longer exists. So let this be a lesson to you guys, myself included, because I really wanted to get that account with PenFed Credit Union, but I waited too long because I was like, well, I have until June 14th, and it's now May 20th when I'm making this video, and that offer is no longer available. So what I want to do is I want to share my computer screen with you guys, and I want to jump onto the PenFed Credit Union website and just kind of show you kind of what they have to offer. So I'm on the website right now, and one of the first things that you guys can see is the checking account, right? Let me go ahead and make sure I'm on the home page. I want to make sure I just tapped on the PenFed Credit Union icon here, and it's eventually going to load. Okay, here we are. There we go. So this is the very home page in regards to PenFed Credit Union at the making of this particular video. So as you can see at the top of the site, you have different things that you can look at. You can look at checking and savings account. You can also look at cards, auto loans, mortgage, home equity, loans, and so on and so forth, right? So there's a bunch of different things that you can get information on in regards to PenFed Credit Union. For me personally, there's always the, advertising, there's always the marketing. Like here on the left of the screen, you can see where it says earn $250 bonus when you refi. So basically you would be taking your car loan that you have with another lender and refinancing with PenFed Credit Union. For example, I have Capital One for my auto loan, which I don't owe that much on, and I really should have paid it off a long time ago, but that's another story. So when you refi, you'll be able to get $250 bonus from PenFed, which is a pretty cool incentive, especially if you need to refi anyway. And so the reason why I bring that up is because a lot of you guys that may be watching the video may have horrible rates in regards to your car loans or your home loans. And once you become a member of PenFed and you establish business with them, let's say you sign up and get a credit card, not a credit card, you get a checking account with them, and you've maintained business with them for about 6 months or so, you can then consider doing a refi maybe on a car loan or a home loan. And that's going to be where PenFed Credit Union will be pretty powerful. Whenever you can save yourself a couple of points in regards to interest, that makes all the difference in the world. Like right now, I'm paying 7.77 for my car loan with Capital One, and that was my rate. Now, it's not an insanely horrible rate, but I also know that it's not really good either. So in this situation, if I join PenFed Credit Union, which I will be joining in the future, I could do a refi on my car loan, and who knows, maybe I'd be able to get a 4-point-something% in regards to the interest with PenFed Credit Union, and I think it would be worth my time to go ahead and do that refi. And it makes sense. It really makes sense. Like, you're thinking, okay, what's 3% with the interest? But 3% with the interest over a long period of time, or even a short period of time, it's going to save you money. So the thing is just to save money. So I want to go ahead and take the time and just kind of go over the credit cards that they have available right now. So PenFed doesn't necessarily have a whole bunch of credit cards, but at the same time, they do have offers. One of the things that I don't necessarily like about PenFed Credit Union is the fact that they don't have a secured card. So I am a huge fan of banks or credit unions that have a secured card that you can get if you have no credit or bad credit. You can kind of start there and be promoted to the next card, which would be an unsecured card. So PenFed Credit Union does not have that, which I don't like that personally. But I mean, you can't win them all. You can't get everything the way that you'd like. Okay, so they basically have 3 cards that they are showing currently on the site. And as you guys can see here, there's the Power Cash Rewards Visa Signature Card that PenFed offers. It says 2% cash back on all purchases for PenFed Honors Advantage members, or 1.5% cash back on all purchases. So I'm not exactly sure what the PenFed Honors Advantage members are, but if you're not that, or if you don't fall into that category, clearly you cannot get the 2% cash back. So I would just treat this like a 1.5% cash back credit card on all purchases, which is pretty much standard. I mean, there's a Capital One card that's like that. There's a bunch of cards that offer 1.5% cash back on all of your purchases, which those cards can be powerful. And I think that this particular card from PenFed Credit Union, the Power Cash Rewards Visa Signature Card, could be powerful as well. They do have a little incentive for you to spend or meet a minimum spend within the first 90 days. So as you can see on the screen here, if you spend $1,500 in the first 90 days, you'll get a $100 statement credit. Now, this is not the great sign-up offer or that good of a sign-up offer, right? There are other banks that have credit cards where if you spend $500, you will get $150, right? So if you spend $500 in 90 days, you'll get $150 back. So this isn't as powerful as that, but it's still something. And if you want to establish a relationship with PenFed Credit Union, this is not a bad way to go. You get the bank account, you get the checking account, you check, bank with them for at least 6, 8, 10 months. And then after that time, consider getting a credit card from them. I wouldn't necessarily go in and get a credit card right away, especially if you are trying to rebuild your credit. It's very important for you to at least have some good relationship with them for a minimum of 6 months before you try to jump onto a credit card. One of the things that I do like about all of their cards is the fact that they don't have any annual fee. I think, as a matter of fact, I just clicked on Learn Now. It says right here, favorable fees, no annual fees, no foreign transaction fees. And I think that is the exact same across the board for all of their cards. So this is the first one that I'm reviewing, right? And so as you can see here, as far as the APR is concerned for this particular card, for the PenFed Power Cash Rewards Visa Signature Card, you're looking at 14.99 to 17.99% in regards to your APR. Now, clearly that's not a really good, deal. But I will say that even though that's not necessarily a great APR, that's still lower than a lot of the APRs that American Express offers. As a matter of fact, on the majority of the American Express credit cards, the lower side of the APR will be probably starting at like 17.44 and going upwards. So this is still impressive, even though 14% is not necessarily good for an APR. The next card here on the right is the Platinum Rewards Visa Signature Card, and this one is It allows you to earn 5 times points at the gas pump, of course, 3 times at supermarket, which is very good and powerful, and then of course 1 time on all your purchases. Once again, you do have the ability to get that $100 statement credit as well. And then on the last card as well, you do have the ability to get a $100 statement credit also. So if I just click on learn more, just to kind of show you guys here, if I click on learn more, it pulls it up here. And as you can see on the right hand side, there are no annual fees, no foreign transaction fees, which is really, really awesome and pretty much straightforward. Now, the APR for this card is going to be 13.49% to 17.99%. Okay, so it's just a teeny tiny bit better than the other card. The last card that I want to show you guys here real quickly before ending the video is going to be the Gold Visa card with PenFed Credit Union. And so as you can see here, the same type of sign up offer where you get $100 back after you spend $1,500 in 90 days. And I'm just going to click on learn more real quickly here just to show you guys once again that none of these credit cards have an annual fee or foreign transaction fees. So that is also another huge benefit. The APR on this one has a really wide range here, and I think this is quite interesting. So the APR goes from 7.49%. Of course, that means if you have prime credit, maybe like 760 FICO score and above, you're probably going to be closer to the 7.49 or even get 7.49. So it goes from 7.49 to 17.99%. So once again, I just wanted to make a quick video kind of just showing you guys a little bit about PenFed Credit Union, just to shine some more light on this particular credit union, and also the fact that you don't have to be a part of any specific organization to join this. Any and everybody can join PenFed Credit Union. And I think if you've been looking for a way to join a credit union and maybe you can't get into Navy Federal Credit Union, PenFed Credit Union might be the way to go. Once again, anybody can join. All right, so that's gonna be it for this video. If you like the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel tremendously. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to smash that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss future updates and videos just like this one. Once again, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.